Hello everyone, welcome back to the series. Okay, in this video we'll discussing about what are the tools we will using, what are the things we will working on this particular tool, what are the languages we will working on the cross-platform application. This is discussing of the last class. In this class, what are the real-time example we're working on this particular tools? What are the programs we'll working over there? What are the real-time example in Flutter? We will entering on the Flutter. Flutter is what are the architecture we are having to on the Flutter. Okay, these are the things we will discussing today. Framework recap and real-time examples and introductions to Flutter. What are the architecture it will be building over the Flutter. These are the things we will discussing in this series. We will go on it. Already we will know it, right? These are all those things we will having a recap for you. These are the tools we will working over there. So I will just recap over. This is a Flutter, Zencha and Cordova as Ionic and Unity and Solidity. These are the things I will recap over the tools. Next one is that this is a real-time example. Nowadays we will working on the all those students and younger peoples and older peoples will inbuilt interesting to done even the social media, right? Social media will working on how it will be built, which language will be used, how it will be working in so interesting factors. Okay, these are the things we will working over here. What are the framework, which platform will be target the particular tool, and what are the real-time example. First, React, we have to target with the Android and OS. We will working on the Instagram, Facebook and Uber Eats, Walmart and Bloomberg and Pinterest. Okay, these are the things. Pinterest is the marketing place. Okay, these are the things we will working over there. In a Flutter, we will platform on the mobile, web and desktop. We will working on the Google Ads and Scriptograph and Alibaba and Almaden and most of us. These are the things we will work on. Admin, we will be target to the iOS and N plus Windows. We will be working on the Olio and Insure.com. We have to go and visit these particular websites and particular real-time examples. Go and visit over there. What are the designs it will be captured in a customer's era, how it will be interact with the customer through the websites. Okay, we go and visit it. Okay, Ionic is a mobile and desktop and also a web. We will working on that. These are things real examples we have to working over here. Okay, next one is the Apache Cordova Qt Unity. These are the real-time examples. What this is the target over the tools. You go and visit at least one tool. Go on each and one tool. We go and visit and at least one real-time example. You know the difference between the each and every tools. Okay, that is the most important thing. Okay, Flutter introduction. We will enter on the programming. Okay. Flutter. What is a Flutter? Flutter is a modern open source mobile application platform. It will be highly performed application in both iOS and Android. Both side we will working over here. Okay, this is a how to getting start with the Flutter. How I I'm interesting to learn on the Flutter. How it will be start? That is the first question mark to enter on the Flutter. First one you have to install Flutter. Okay, that is a basic thing. You have to install if you have an Android Studio. After you have to enter on the install on the Flutter. We have a flutter.com. It's the official website of the Flutter. You go and install on it. And if you're having a based on your OS, if you have a window or else if you have a Chrome OS, also we are having a Mac. In any platform we have to done in your desktop, you have to using the Flutter installation. We have a separate installation process of flutter.com website. Okay, go and visit it. Okay, and first one is the learn Dart. We have to learn Dart. Okay, and next step is a setup an ID. Okay, next one is a Flutter basics. We have to move on the 0 to 100, not 100 to 0. We go in the step by step. First we have to install it. We're going to set up over it. First we have to learn Dart language. And next we have to know for the basic Flutter and build a first app. You have to explore the widgets and packages and practice. Practice is the most important thing. You have to go for the developer side. Practice. Okay. And next one is architecture. We will be building all those things. We have to install over it. We're going to set up over it. We're going for environmental setup. All those things we have to do. Okay. And behind these structure, behind the installation, behind the these developer side, how it will be work. As a human being, we having and like face, nose, lips, all those things we are having, right? Okay. So in a behind, in a developer tools behind, what are the structure we are having this? Okay, first one is a layer model, and second one is the interfaces. We have to widgets, and next one a process, and embedders, and code, and the web. We have to support for the web. Web it will be supported or not. Okay, this is the last part. First part is the layer model. Layer model is a Flutter construction. Widgets also know it will be building blocks of the Flutter user interfaces. These are the things we have to know what. So next one is the diagrammatic sections offer in your architecture of the Flutter. The first one is the dot framework, an engine, and embedder. These are the things we are having over here. The first one is a dot, engine, and embedder. Okay, we have to engine posed with the framework of dot colon UI, user interface. Okay, dot colon and UI, these are the architecture we have to working over the begin of in your developer tools. Okay, this is the autonomy of an applications. These autonomy will be working over the Flutter are generated by the Flutter create. How it will be, Flutter will be created over the dot app, framework, engine, embedder, and last time we have to running over that. Okay, dart application we have to putting on the coding, we have to working over there, and engine will be working, it will be a running in your process, and last one is the embedder, you have to getting through in your output. These are the things we will working through the architecture behind the Flutter. Okay, the engine will be a most important API is dot colon API, and next one is the embedded API we have to install over there, and next one is the embedded is a platform specific API, and next one you have to create in your Flutter. Okay, and after that we will see on this series how to install the Flutter in Android Studio. We'll see on the next series. Just note it down the references. Thank you.